What's up, everyone? It's Tim from TimPlaysAGame here with my thoughts and reaction to yesterday's Nintendo Direct presentation when they unveiled new information about upcoming games for the Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo Switch, downloadable content for existing games, and even a teaser for a game that all Nintendo fans have been waiting for. So let's talk about the 3DS games first. First, they showed WarioWare Gold. Basically, they said 300 games total. It's going to be the biggest WarioWare game ever. Comes out August 3rd. Looks good. If you're a fan of the WarioWare games, definitely buy it, but I don't know. They're going to have to probably put out a demo or something for people who haven't played it before. Dillon's Dead Heat Breakers comes out May 24th. Demo available May 10th. They said it's a racing and tower defense game. It's going to be interesting to see how that works. The Animalized Mii characters. Basically, if you have a Mii character on your 3DS, you can be animalized, whatever that means. Make it look like an animal. The cool thing is your friends' Mii characters can join in battles. That'll be cool to see how they work that in. Not a lot of details given about that. Not sure if I'm going to buy it. Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s story. I'm not sure why they keep rehashing Mario and Luigi DS games, but they did this one. And they included Bowser Jr.'s journey, which is basically looks kind of like the Goomba side story from the last Mario and Luigi remake. Comes out 2019. Next up, we have Detective Pikachu. Comes out March 23rd. Basically, you have to figure out this game's been talked about for a while now. But the story is you have to figure out why the Pokemon in the city are running wild. You play as Tim and Pikachu that can talk. The game is can be pre-purchased for the digital version now if you want to do that. They are also going to be introducing a new amiibo figure, Detective Pikachu, which will release alongside with the game. That is twice the size of the original Smash Brothers Pikachu amiibo. And finally, for the 3DS games, we have a Luigis Mansion remake. Basically, this is the GameCube HD Remake. Comes out in 2018. The only thing they've included this time around is a boss rush mode that looks challenging. I'm gonna see for myself how that works. For me, though, I think if they're gonna do any GameCube remakes, they should really be doing them for the Switch. And if they can do them on the 3DS, that's great. Make them cheaper. But yeah, I might pick this one up just because I am a stickler. I love the GameCube. It was one of my favorite systems. It was like an improvement from the N64, but then they went with the Wii, and then yeah, kind of the dark ages of Nintendo. Alright, next up for the Nintendo Switch. These are the Nintendo Switch games. First was Kirby Star Allies. Comes out next week, March 16th. They talked about a new feature called Dream Friends. Don't know why they waited this long to unveil this. Three of the characters they said for this would be King Dedede, Meta Knight, and the Bandana Waddle. They said more Dream Friends will be added after the initial launch, including Rick, Kine, Koo, Marks, and Gooey. March 28th is when they said that this would be available. There is a free demo for Kirby Star Allies available now in the Nintendo eShop if you want to try the game for yourself. I know I definitely will be buying it. I'll be doing a playthrough of it on my channel. Coming this summer, Okami HD. This was a game, I believe it was for the Wii. I didn't play it myself, but I might try it now. It does use motion controls and the touchscreen, which pretty cool. Gonna have to see for myself how that works. A new game this is cool. Sushi Striker: The Way of Sushido. Okay, the game looks lame. I give you that. It comes out June 8th. Basically, the whole story is sushi is forbidden. You have to defeat a sushi monopoly. It's like an action puzzle game. Two cool things about this game. One, online battles. Anything online is awesome in my book. But this game will not only be launching for the Nintendo 3DS, it will also be launching for the Nintendo Switch. That is very, very cool. It gives people multiple ways to play. I wish they would do this with more 3DS games. And then Octopath Traveler. This one is a hugely revered game. People have been waiting for this one to come out, but apparently not only is Octopath Traveler the actual name they're going to be giving this, it comes out, they've given us a release date, July 13th. Two more characters were talked about. Tressa the Merchant, who can buy items from townsfolk, and Alphine the Apothecary, who can get information from characters. It also revealed that it was revealed that your character can have a main job and you can equip a secondary job to use in battle. The special edition of the game will include a pop-up book, a map, a music CD, and a replica coin from inside the game. As I said, comes out July 13th. We also got information about Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. The only real information we got was that it was the main story, there's going to be a co-op multiplayer, and that it comes out sometime this year. Not much. Dark Souls Remastered. That comes out May 25th. There will be a network test coming soon for the Nintendo Switch. And there was also information about Slayer of Astora amiibo. You can get this, and when you scan in the game, you can perform the Praise the Sun gesture. Then we got Mario Tennis Aces. This was advertised as part of the the Nintendo Direct presentation. We got a release date, comes out June 22nd. They unveiled that there will be 15 plus playable characters, meaning there will be 15, and then I guess you can acquire more somehow. They said there was a refined tennis gameplay. They talked about that. Consists of zone shots, zone speed, trick shots, and special shots. It looks like a cool mechanic to add to the game. Gives it a bit of a... because zone shots and zone speed use energy. Trick shots are shots that are complicated but help you recover energy, help you gain energy. And then special shots are hugely draining shots, but the most powerful tennis shot in the game. Simple rules, though, if you want to play with simple rules, you can just ignore all that and just play with the basic rules. Connecting for online tournaments. This is cool. Anything on, like I said, online connection is hugely valuable. And there's going to be special in-game rewards and characters, so you can definitely want to get in on that if you become a fan of the game. Swing mode uses motion controls with the Joy-Con, so this is cool. You don't have to use motion controls to play this game. You can play with just basic controls, or you can use the motion controls if you want to add a little bit of fun to it. There will be a pre-launch online tournament, but no details were given about that, so sometime between now and June 22nd, we should be getting that tournament, and I would love to maybe live stream it, or I'll probably just do some video about it. Next game coming out, next game they talked about was Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, July 13th. This is for the Nintendo Switch. It's basically the same Captain Toad Treasure Tracker from the Wii U. They just added some new Super Mario Odyssey levels, and there's a co-op mode which allows for turnip cover fire. Not big on remaking a game that was pretty recent. It wasn't like one of the last few games for the Nintendo Wii U. Not big on it, so we'll see what other information they come out about it. Undertale. This is a big one. Coming eventually. That's all we know. All we know is that they're making an Undertale port for Nintendo Switch. It will be coming to the Switch, but we don't know when. It won't be. We're not sure this year. We're not sure next year. Probably, I would say soon. I mean, I don't see why it would take that long to port Undertale. It is a great game, though, if you haven't played it. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy comes out July 10th. This is the first time Crash Bandicoot has been on a Nintendo system. It will include all 3 games. Not much else was revealed about it, other than if it's any different from any other game. So if you have bought it on any other system, good. If you haven't yet, I would, and you can wait the next 4 months, go for it. And then I'll probably play it on Nintendo Switch. The games look great. I think I played the first one, and the other 2 I didn't really have a system for, so couldn't play them. Next up, Little Nightmares Complete Edition will be coming to the Nintendo Switch May 18th. This will contain both Stories 6 and The Kid. It will include all past downloadable content. A new feature for the Nintendo Switch version is the Paku Mask that you can actually get by scanning the Pac-Man amiibo. So that's cool. It has some amiibo functionality. It is a horror game, so be careful if you're squeamish about that kind of thing. Next up, South Park: The Fractured But Whole will be coming to the Nintendo Switch April 24th. This will include all past DLC for purchase, includes a season pass for all the DLC First 2 DLC packs will be available with the game will be available for purchase with the release of the game on April 24th. There will be a DLC pack 3 that will be coming later this year. If you get the season pass, that's also covered with it. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition got a release date, May 18th. Awesome. Arms. They revealed that there will be a US and Canada online open tournament. Well, yeah, it's going to be an online open tournament. There's going to be a preliminary that's already going underway right now. It will last until March 18th, and the top 8 will move on to an online final tournament on March 31st. This event will be live streamed on the official Nintendo site. Also happening March 31st, there will be a global test punch for 3 days. If you have not purchased ARMS and you do have a Nintendo Switch system, this will give you a chance to demo the game for the 3 days, March 31st, April 1st, and April 2nd. Also, this one's interesting. March 21st, there will be a game developers conference from the developers. Two of the panels, I guess, will be one of the developers from ARMS and one of the developers from Splatoon. I apologize for not getting the names. They will be talking about how they came up with they will be talking about their processes, what went into developing these games. If you are invested in how games are developed or the job of a game developer, this would be a very insightful thing to watch. They didn't give much detail about how to view it, but if I'm going to stay tuned to it, and I will update you all via my Twitter page when we get any more information about this. Finally, this was the big one. Splatoon 2. Version 3.0 will be coming out late April. First of all, 100 plus new pieces of gear. Awesome. Always love having more gear in Splatoon 2. One of the best things about this game is how much you can customize your character. New stages. Well, not really new stages, but they're bringing back Piranha Pit and Camp Triggerfish from the original Splatoon. And a new stage will be added called Wahoo World. That'll be cool. Also, for those of you who are super competitive in Splatoon 2, you're about to get a lot more competitive because they now have rank X. What happened to the days when being rank A or rank A plus were good? No, now it's like mid-level. There's now a rank X level, so that'll be cool to see how that works. We also will have Callie from the Squid Sisters appearing in Octo Canyon. Not sure what role she'll be playing, but speaking of Octo Canyon, we have a new expansion. This is the first paid DLC for Splatoon 2. It is the Octo expansion coming out. They said summer 2018, but I looked online. It says July 31st. This will be the first, like I said, first paid DLC content, $20 American. You can play as an Octoling if you're able to complete this new single player adventure. The single player adventure says that you are Agent 8, who, and I'm quoting them on this, looks like an Octoling, and they have no memories. Two things to really put into perspective here. Captain Cuttlefish will be acting as an advisor. If you remember him from the original Splatoon game, he's back. There will be 8 test facilities, which will be like stages, I guess, that are connected by an underground subway. And if you buy this DLC content now, you will be getting the Octo gear. This looks amazing. This is what all Splatoon 2 fans have been asking for the ability to play as an Octoling, to learn more about the Octolings. Just because they show you Octolings, and it's like the Octarians, the Octolings, you know very little about them. You get little bits of information, but you never really get a story. So we got that now. We got way more stuff for Splatoon 2. I live stream it every night, and I don't think that'll be ending anytime soon now. We also have... Oh yeah, last thing. Big one. Coming 2018. It's back. If you were a fan of Smash Brothers from N64, GameCube, Wii, Wii U, 3DS... It's coming to the Switch. with 2 new characters, Inkling Boy and Inkling Girl, and it's coming in 2018. That's really all the information they gave us about this. This was kind of a teaser trailer, but if you look at Link in this trailer, he doesn't look like Green Tunic Link or Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword Link. He looks like Breath of the Wild Link, so we might get a Link styled by like Breath of the Wild. He'll probably have the same weapons, but just slightly different weapons, I'd say. But that's really all we got from this Nintendo Switch, or this Nintendo Direct presentation. We got a lot of information, guys. This is crazy. This is coming like months before E3. So that's cool. We should be getting more updates on this stuff for E3. And I'm excited. I'm very excited for the Splatoon 2 stuff. I'm very excited for the ARMS Open, US and Canada Online Open. We got release dates for games I'm looking forward to. Definitely looking forward to Octopath Traveler, Sushi Striker HD, Kirby Star Allies. There are other games. Oh, Dark Souls, definitely. Mario Tennis Aces, that's going to be cool. Undertale. We got to get a release date on that. Come on now. Can't just throw Undertale and just say, eventually. No. Hyrule Warriors Definitive, that's May 18th. That'll give me something to do before some of these other games come out. And Splatoon 2, that 3.0 update will be coming late April. That's at the end of next month. That's going to be awesome. And Rank X, good luck getting there. But yeah, Nintendo, they definitely gave you what you wanted. I mean, I can definitely see some more information coming out for E3. But other than that, though, this was great. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this in the comment section below. What games are you excited for? Did you have any other questions? If you have any other questions or things you spotted in the Nintendo Direct presentation that I neglected to mention, definitely let me know. But that's going to wrap things up for this video, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to TimPlaysAGame, and stay tuned for more thoughts and reaction videos for Nintendo Direct presentations. Till next time, guys, this is Tim from TimPlaysAGame signing off, and have a good night.